impeachment to the war in the Middle East, where the government has allocated 100 million shillings to facilitate the evacuation of Kenyans stranded, escalating tensions in Middle East. Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, who appeared before Senate, however, say to evacuate the over 26,000 Kenyans in Lebanon because only a handful of them registered in Kuwait on their current predicament.
Obviously, evacuating 26,000 at massive undertaking. But as a measure, through our embassy in Kuwait, was sending out who are in distress can register. Even before the war escalated, this was ongoing. Received almost about 1,500 registered with the embassy, indicating that they may need support for evacuation. The others were quiet. We Kenyans, senators. We also had a situation where the Kenyans there, they don't want to move. They want to hold out until the situation cools down. So we have that dilemma. Who hope for the best and do not want to move, and you cannot force them, because we have to handle this in a humanitarian way. But the government of 100 million, and there's a committee in the Foreign Affairs working with agencies to see how this 100 million can be utilized to assist in the evacuation of Kenyans who are in Sometimes we have cases where Kenyans are in distress, signal the embassy and say they are in distress. There are others who do not speak at all when they are in distress, so you sometimes stumble on information, but maybe by the person in question. And this is the example of the Dida case. We were reading about it. When he left, when he went, it was his personal decision. But the communication as to his way of doing, he was silent on this. So it becomes very difficult to be able to keep track. Our missions have intervened in various circumstances, Kenyans in distress, and helped them to access legal. But please remember, it is a very expensive undertaking. It's leading the House if we said that we can take up this role directly. It's special circumstances that an intervention is done.